Hello everybody, I'm just out in beautiful Cornwall and I thought this would be a fine location to make my little video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment below. Check out some of my other videos, I've got quite a few Beatles related ones. Thanks everyone.
Thank you.
So I was just thinking the other day when I was out in my car listening to the White Album and I was listening to Dear Prudence and I thought what a great fingerpicker John Lennon was. Or at least he wrote some great songs that lend themselves so well to fingerpicking. Usually you think of him as the core rhythm guitarist of the Beatles, and more attention's paid to his songwriting and obviously his timbre of voice. I think if he'd have lived, maybe he'd have carried on to make more albums and more songs that would include more melodic compositions. I don't think there's any live performance you can find with him really performing songs like Julia or Dear Prudence or Happiness is a Warm Gun. Donovan had a big influence on him when they were in India. As the story goes, it's very well documented and I'm sure you've heard it before. Lennon was sitting down with Donovan and Donovan was teaching him the Travis pick. It just works so well with a lot of songs really. You could use that technique on any chord pattern really, and it really involves the thumb going back and forth on the two bass strings. Then your first, second and third finger play more of the harmony notes. With that technique he wrote Julia. Happiness is a Warm Gun. Dear Prudence, which is in drop D. Of course, Lennon was his biggest critic. He said he didn't rate his guitar playing very much, but if you think really, he was very innovative. Even a riff like Day Tripper is one of the most classic riffs ever. The feedback on I Feel Fine. Or his rhythm guitar playing on All My Loving, which is very hard to do.
And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you.
But I think in 1968, around that time, he really came to his own as more of a distinguished guitar player, more intricate parts. Also, he played the lead on Get Back. So yeah, I think John Lennon really knew how to make the guitar talk in his own way. Whether he was technically accomplished more of like George Harrison, that's up for another debate. There's another one from his solo career, the album Mind Games, a song called Out the Blue, which has got a lovely finger picking part. Also, when we get to the Let It Be sessions, you can see John Lennon using more fingerpicking in his compositions like Across the Universe. So I thought that'd be a good little topic to talk about. So I think if he'd have lived longer, maybe he'd have saw more fingerpicking songs and he would have gone down that route. He's a master of chord changes, you know, just is evident in Julia. There's been a lot said about his genius, and this is just another string to his bow. So yeah, thanks for checking out my video. If you want to follow me on Spotify, give us a listen on there. check out my original songs, and like and subscribe below. Have a great day. Thank you. And I'm just going to share my location a little bit more. Beautiful Cornwall. Thanks for watching, everyone.